Well, hey guys, what's up? What's going on out there today? Hey, it's Brent Abel here at webtennis.com. Another episode of the Tennis Mindset Project. And just a short message today. I want to tell you about a huge mistake that I used to make. And fortunately, at some point decided that this is not working and did a little studying on it and found something that works a whole lot better. And look, first of all, if you're on YouTube and you love what we're doing here on a daily basis at the Tennis Mindset Project, three things. Number one, would love for you to like the video, assuming that you do. Please subscribe to the channel, right, the YouTube channel, and then click that notification bell as well, so that you're always alerted anytime I go live and/or upload new content. That would be greatly appreciated. Thank you in advance for that. Look, the title of today's little tough love session is putting in time versus doing focused work. And so for me, I used to have this belief that if I just outworked everybody, right? And to me, outworking everybody was I'm just putting in more time on the court. I'm putting more time in the gym. I'm doing whatever it is. I'm just doing more than what I think everybody else is doing. And yet what I found was it didn't really move the needle that much, right? I wasn't getting that much better. I was still, maybe you would consider me an A- player in my age group, which is fine, right? I was typically getting, deeper in the tournament, but never really, winning the tournament. I'm talking about the category one, the national level events. And so I just kind of looked around and talked to some other guys, and really what I came away with was, look, if you're going to put in time, then it's got to be focused. It's got to be, what are you going to write down on a piece of paper today to take out there on the court with you? And it's just one thing, right? Maybe it's two things. Maybe for the first 30 minutes you say, well, here's the one specific thing I'm going to work on today for the first 30 minutes. And if that thing that you're working on, you're just not getting it, you're not doing well, screw it. I'm going to keep doing that thing until the 30 minutes is up. And then maybe for the next 30 minutes, I've got thing number two. But over time, I just started whittling that down to just one thing. And I would just write it down on a piece of paper and put it in my pocket and take it out there with me and just do it. And what I found was that I could actually spend less time on the court doing the focused work, deep practice, than just by going out there and just hitting a gazillion balls cross court or hitting a gazillion serves or whatever it was, without any real focus in terms of what was kind of reality in matches. I mean, one of the things that we got to do is when we go out and play matches, whether it's practice matches or it's the real deal, right? Whether it's a tournament or a league match, maybe it's a full-on practice match, you got to come away with some kind of dose of reality, which says that, hey, you know what? When I do this one thing, maybe it's a pattern, right? I got to do more of that because I'm really good at that, right? In fact, I got to find situations that I can enable my opponent to be able to give me that one opportunity where I'm really good at it. On the other hand, it might be, when I do this one thing, I'm not great at it. So either I'm going to do less of that in a match or I'm going to work on practice to get better at it. And so really for me, the focused work was based on what's my takeaway from today's match? What's my takeaway from yesterday's match? Whatever it was. And I wouldn't have a whole long laundry list of things, right? I just come away with one or two things and go, okay, well, I'm doing that well. Let's do more of that in the match, right? Let's set up a shot pattern that gets me that opportunity to do more of that thing that I'm good at. Or let's figure out in practice, okay, I'm not in control of being able to, when that opponent puts me in a certain situation, whether it could be a type of return to serve or something like that, where they're in control of the serve, I got to be better at this one thing. Maybe it's out wide, right? You're in the deuce court, you're right-handed player, and that server's taking you out wide, and what you're finding is that, hey, I'm hitting the ball really well, but I'm robbing myself of time, and I'm not being able to get back on the court. Okay, All right, then let's go ahead and work on a different type of shot from out there that not only puts the ball consistently back in play, but also does not take time away from you to be able to recover back in the middle. I don't know. That's just an example. Um, so, but write it down on a piece of paper. Take it out there in the practice court with you and just decide, here's the focus for today, and I'm just going to do the focus work. Could be that you're putting in more time than anyone else. Terrific. Congratulations. But don't do what I used to do, which was just going, all right, well, I'm just going to go out here, and if everyone else is out here for 90 minutes, I'm going to spend 2 hours, right? I'm just going to outwork everybody. That's great, but in the end, you've got to make sure it's a focused, what's the one thing today, based on some takeaways from a match that I just played yesterday or last week that I need to get better at, or I need to do more of, whatever it is. So I hope you get the drift of that message today. Hey guys, look, if this, well, first of all, I hope this is helpful. And if you've got any kind of questions or comments or remarks down below, let me know. And look, if you're over at YouTube, I would really appreciate it. If you like today's video, click that like button, and make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. That helps me out quite a bit in terms of reaching more tennis players with the YouTube algorithm. And for sure, click the notification bell so that you're always alerted anytime I go live and or upload new content for you. Guys, yeah, I said, any comments down below. Look, if you want to keep the conversation private, that's cool. Love doing that as well. Just go ahead and shoot me an email, brent@webtennis.com. We can keep the conversation private if you want to do it that way. That's cool. Guys, as always, time to get out there. Help someone else have a great day. Guys, see you again next time.